Instead of listening to the same songs every morning, put on a different podcast for 18 days. Youth with Voices, Latvia.
Not everyone can find themselves in their 17. Last 2 years, I tried to find my dream job. It was hard because I have interest in a lot of different things, and so I needed to try everything to understand that all of it isn't for me. I believe that sometimes only through making mistakes we realize that chosen job wasn't our dream job. But always this experience gave people knowledge that helped in their chosen field of work. Every step, even wrong one, moves us closer to the goal. So, in this episode, I will talk about what is a dream job and what I learned about it through conversations with different people in these 2 years. In the first part, I will talk about reasons that stops us from choosing a profession that will bring us joy. Firstly, sometimes parents think that they know what is the best choice for us and tell us what to study. In this situation, youngsters can end conversation with swear words. Psychologists say that such a way of separation from parents can be best one. It's scary to argue with only one thing that young person can say, I want. But it's necessary to defend your choice and personal boundaries, as well as take responsibility for your actions. Secondly, I like term amor fati. In Latin, it means love your fate. Amor fati reminds us that every mistake and problem is natural part of our life. We should thank experience for opportunity to grow. It's scary to make mistakes. So sometimes youngsters choose careers more thinking about income or stability. For someone, dream is chill in a beach and do nothing. Others can't earn money from their hobby. For these people, choosing dream job is something between what they don't hate and the level of comfortable living. Thirdly, sometimes we need to work hard to start a career. If a student doesn't pass exams to their favorite study program, then he or she can start studies in the second chosen one or work somewhere else and learn theory better, so next year he can pass this exam. Someone chooses free study program, so they have no need to pay for studies. So everyone has different possibilities. Personally, I think that everyone should try different professions firstly, and only then, when we understood need of fundamental education, choose a university and study program. And last one, at school every subject for me was equally boring. Sorry, teachers. I didn't understood why everyone was using their workbooks while writing, in my opinion, quite simple exam. In computer science, I also liked to solve complex math problems, while others hated even simple ones. I never thought that it's something unique, because I have always developed my art and communication skills, not skills in computer science or math. Maybe programming is an area that I should try. Check your bookshelf. Maybe there you will find answer what inspires you and what is exciting for you. In second part of this episode, I will interview 2 people about their dream job. I met Alex Petrov at a festival. Wind was blowing and I can't mood ambient music, But I hope that this won't prevent you from listening to this inspiring story, how he made his Etsy shop, Never Dead Cat, and what inspired him to make it. Why do you do what you do?
Okay, so I do run internet store. Mostly it's clothes and bags. I opened a store in Etsy.com, company who made the printing for the goods for demand. They call drop ship. They do printing on t-shirts, on some wall pictures, tapestry, I think they call it. Whatever, shoes, bags. So I started from that, doing my own design and my own drawing. Everything together through the Photoshop, doing design and make those goods with the printing, and then I just add a clothing. And I think it works because I make a concept. It's like a gothic cloth, but it doesn't go like other stores who sell gothic clothing. It's less like a costume, but more like a practical clothing. Crossed to mix it with cat idea, so I have a cat skeleton in there, and it's the name Never Dead Cat. It's like it's a concept. So everything about cats and gothic things, everything in my store, and it works. People appreciate it, looks like, and people start buying dresses and bags, and with my design I'm like, yeah, I'm an artist who sell his pictures, yeah, because I'm an artist. I also have like another thing, that another store to sell art, but it doesn't really work. I didn't sell any, but selling clothes, it works. So, and I like it because I'm a tailor. I learned how to tailoring and worked as a tailor like many years. So I know this stuff, and all tailoring, it's about women clothes. It's not like about men clothes. There isn't any interesting thing about men clothes. It's shirts and pants, that's it. Coats. So I understand all about dresses. So I picked it up knowing like, oh, this material like this, that's cool. It's okay. Or some messed up thing with the sizes. So I know that the size is this. It's like sizes like this, and measurements, and So I do the consultation. Have a like answering people, my potential buyers, some questions about sizing and stuff. So I'm like, yeah. What do you recommend? Oh, for you, definitely L size, because so, or I do instructions about like the cropped hat. I'm selling hats, the woolen hat. So during shipping they cropped it somewhere, but it's easy to do with the water and stuff. So I'm like writing a letter. No, don't worry. It's very easy. You take in the water and do. So I like my shoppers. I like my buyers, and I like the stuff, this business, because it's clothes. I like clothes, and so it's fun. As I said, I will buy these clothes I be a girl. If I be a girl, I will buy these clothes. So I ordering these clothes and putting on my display window, which I like. I would dress like this if I would be a girl, but I'm not a girl. And the cats, because I have a cat. That's love for the cats. I used to work as a tailor in New York, in the area where Hasidic people live. Jewish Hasidic people, Orthodox Jewish. They all dress black, and women mostly dress black, a little bit brown, a little bit creamy off-white, something like that. That's their clothes. And also they covering knees, elbows and chest, and wearing wigs. But about the clothes, they wearing mostly black clothes. And I used to work in a shop, in a tailoring shop, who like have a piles of new clothes, which we have to deconstruct or add something, because if they're mini skirt, we have to do it midi or maxi. So we add some pieces, match material, match fabric, and it was challenge sometimes, because black and black and black and black, and what are you gonna do? So I realized all black is not the same. It's texture, it's the it could be pale, it could be more vivid color, it could go in a kind of colorful, more coldish, bluish thing, or more orange. So yeah, it's interesting to, as me for the artist, combine dark with the dark with the dark with the dark. So it'd be interesting, and it's easy to care. Black, I'm telling you, because everything goes off the color. White goes dirty, all the other colors goes dirty, yellowish. So you can't even wear this clothes anymore. You have to just throw it out. But black always work. You just wash it out. That's it. Actually, that my store, particularly for that girls who wants to have a wardrobe of complete black clothes, but it will be slightly different at least, or more different, and that will be all black. So probably 10 years ago, I will advise myself get more kind of connection with Latvia and people in here and friends in here who stay in here, because I was like definitely off the radars for most of the people in here. That will be easier my comeback, probably. Maybe some connection that I will get some startup for project in here already. So I got in here and making movie. I love making movies, but you have to have people. It's a team. So if I started earlier, I will already have a team.
You wasn't thinking about Latvia at all?
Yeah, that was the time. Yeah, my mom gets sick, so I have to get back. That's the thing.
But now you're happy here in Latvia?
Yeah, definitely. Food is much better. Food is just tasty. I mean, definitely. And variety, all those dairy. It's cool. Cheese. Yeah, I'm okay with the weather right now, and actually it's get better. Look, second summer is great weather. Yeah, I'm happy in here. I'm kind of settled up in here mentally, and it's easy. So I like, okay, I'm gonna stay in here. I'm gonna live in here, in this climate, and with these people, in this country. Okay, I like everything. I mean, I'm alright. I mean, it's just a period of time in my life. I would do something. I guess get probably in the 10 years. I probably get to another country. I guess I would see that.
When I met Agata Muzikante, I admired her style, and in the end, she turned out to be a very interesting person. I would say that Agata is an interdisciplinary artist. lingerie, photography, jewelry, and even cigarettes from Latvian flowers. It's not a complete list of what she's making. Now she has several stores located in different online platforms, and I'm curious how she learned to use her hobbies as her main job.
And how did I find myself right here in this moment, living and fulfilling my dreams? Actually, the path was very hard and very complicated and many obstacles. And I almost gave up and like many times and almost lost faith in myself and dreams. And yeah, actually overcoming myself was the hardest part. And yeah, I kind of noticed the moment I changed the way I think and shaped my thinking and started to believe more in myself and in my dreams and that anything is possible. Also, the little things started to come together. And it's also very important to surround myself with like-minded people and positive people and people who also believe in themselves and that support myself and each other. And that moment, slowly everything is starting to come together, but everything really starts with faith. And also I wanted to add that following my inspiration endlessly has always played a huge role, like exploring my ideas, thinking of different concepts, exploring materials, putting them together and different techniques, and always trying to create something by myself. It's always inspiring, and this is how I somehow ended up in creating my own things and my own brand. What would I suggest myself 5 years ago? Follow my dreams and believe in them even more. Follow my intuition and voice within, and not to doubt myself that much. And I would suggest not to listen to negative opinions of other people and not let them influence my actions. And always believe in magic.
We really hope that you enjoyed our podcast. Have a great day.